brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Today we are joined by a former My Team Unlimited champion, Skip. How are you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. And yourself, LD?
Good to see you. Now, you won in NBA 2K19 and you're back for NBA 2K21. What did that experience do for you in this tournament?
With me already having the experience, I know what to look for qualifying. I know just the clutch moments. I know what it takes to win.
So, Skip.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's a 1-2 in at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And here's Giannis from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, that shot's going to be there for Giannis Antetokounmpo because the defense is always worried about him attacking and driving the ball. It's just a matter of whether he can knock it down.
Now, here's Doncic. And yes, it's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's DiVincenzo. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
From deep, Giannis. The rebound by a 1-2. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Cauley-Stein.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Porzingis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
High release for Porzingis on his jump shots. Almost impossible to defend that.
Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Doncic against Middleton. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he's known for his finesse game, guys, but Porzingis showing you there. He's got some power to his game, too.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavericks trail by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lopez against Cauley-Stein. Hardaway, no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 9.
You know, we talk a lot about confidence right there. Porzingis showed plenty of it.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Second, the Mavericks.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Stolen by Holiday. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
No good on the free throw. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
From deep onto the Kumbo. And the three ball is good. 10 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Wandu passes to Hardaway. And Lopez pulls it down.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
The offensive rebound. Middleton trying to break free. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Guys, you know, Porzingis is so skilled as an offensive player. We've become accustomed to this kind of performance from him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And good that time.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Guys, you wouldn't expect this year's series to go that way, but after last year, you never know.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Doncic against Holiday. Here's Porzingis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break, Milwaukee. Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's a Wandu, guarded by Holiday. Cauley Stein's shot is good. And that's now 6 points for Willie Cauley Stein.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's this season turning out for him? He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Milwaukee leading by 5. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Burke grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Snatched up. Here's Porzingis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's not an easy assignment, as Porzingis showed there. He's a lot to handle.
And known as a tremendous shooter for his size, Porzingis wasn't quite as accurate last season, which surprised some people.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, some people would automatically assume that because Doncic attracts so much attention that Porzingis would get more wide open looks. But you've got to remember, Porzingis missed a full season and was coming off an injury and needed to reacclimate himself to NBA gameplay. So that takes usually a season plus another season before you're all the way back.
That free throw good from Porzingis. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in-the-gym range, if anybody has that.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Jrue Holiday. The pass to Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Holiday, here we go. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Now, here's Burke. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doncic outside, trying to get open is Marjanovic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Burke. There's the steal. And Holiday, here we go. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Passes to Marjanovic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's in there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Here's Burke following the basket by Giannis. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Marjanovic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Three-pointer Augustine sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 10.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboards. These second chance buckets are killing it.
Doncic against Augustine. Doncic kicks to Johnson. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 10. From downtown, nice shot by Portis.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Doncic outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas moving it around. Johnson, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Burke. And he lays that one in.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Here's Portis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Green gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Milwaukee. Johnson can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Craig off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
They get a hand on it. That one good for two. Craig's got 6.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now, here's Doncic against Charlotte. He was really on his game. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We've got more in store for you right after this. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say earlier.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my teammates going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles, have got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Marjanovic is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Burke in at the 2 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Green after the miss from Bobby Portis. Burke looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hardaway has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint, here's Middleton, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Green, no luck.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's blocked. Shoots the 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Both free throws good from Augustine.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
And that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue
that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jrue Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks. And that one, good. 21 points in the game.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
Now, here's Burke. His last outing, he had 8 points. Offensive rebound. It's good. Cauley-Stein's got 8 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Doncic, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Milwaukee leading by 13. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 26 points. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Bucks second.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. And Cauley-Stein has it in the corner. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Burke following the miss by Giannis. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Hardaway. Here's Holiday. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now here's Burke, guarded by Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Burke's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Holiday, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. He's got 8. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist from Cauley-Stein. Burke's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Holiday gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. The finish. And Holiday throws it down.
A fantastic two-way player. Sometimes Holiday's best offense is what he creates through his defense.
Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Awundu. Back to Burke. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
The pass to Awundu. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Mavericks trail by 15. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Averaging about 27 points per, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Outside Holiday, and another three for Milwaukee.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic feeling it out. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Holiday against Doncic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And, boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
And Holiday throws it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Here's Doncic. After Jrue Holiday's score, got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Holiday. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Detroit. Good, nice job down low. Holiday's got 45 points.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
They get a hand on it. Passes it to Hardaway. From 18 feet away, DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
With the putback. It's good on the putback. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
A floater. Here's a 1-2. But they recover it. Porzingis kicks to Cauley-Stein. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Torrey Craig. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jrue Holiday. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Bucks second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
A free throw drops for Augustine.
And, you know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Both free throws good from Augustine. 1:31 left now here in the second.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
That free throw good from Doncic. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now here is Augustine. 11 points in the game.
Let's take a look here at the Bucks, Kevin, and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up in the NBA stats.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Both free throws good from Augustine. Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
He gets it in there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Augustine with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Augustine's got 17 now.
Love when your point guard gets a steal and Augustine able to start the break there, fellas. Leads to a bucket.
On the wing, Doncic. Headed by Augustine. Marjanovic against Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Augustine, that's good.
Shooting, driving, spotting up beyond the three. Augustine scoring in a variety of ways. Man, I like that versatility.
And it's good for 2. 18 points for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Augustine uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you what, for Augustine being as small as he is, he's crafty and he's stronger than he looks, which allows him to finish through tough defense.
Hardaway for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Jrue Holiday was red hot to start the first. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 4 steals and 2 blocks. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Over Middleton. Hardaway, no good. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. One-on-one here.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
So it's the Mavericks now. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Doncic with the steal. Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Mavericks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Hardaway hits them both. Bucks leading by 19 points. Here's Giannis. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Count it. Giannis has got 30 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Stolen by Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Giannis from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
You can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep three-point range, bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got 35 in the game.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
Porzingis finds Cauley Stein. Back to Porzingis. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third personal foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Porzingis at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Mavericks making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Burke. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hardaway for 3. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got his 7th assist in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fires from deep. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
On the wing, Hardaway. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hardaway has got 10 points in just the second half. Holiday inside the line. And again! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Has to call Stein. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the inside. That's good from Burke on the assist by Doncic. Burke's got 13.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Mavericks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the pass to Burke. Here's Stein, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway for 3. They get it again, and the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
That's his second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
That free throw good from Jrue Holiday. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And then for Dallas, Johnson comes in for Cauley-Stein. And it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Both free throws good from Jrue Holiday. And here are the Mavericks now. Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jrue Holiday getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Number 1, Jrue Holiday.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax at all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
Mavericks trail by 21. They push it up 4 on 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. There's the 3. Drops in the tray. Giannis has got 40 points.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. Bucks leading by 22. Holiday inside the line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Holiday's got 12 points now in the quarter. Doncic outside. Sweet little floater.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Johnson's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's Giannis with the drive.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Doncic with the bucket.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Come on, Bradley Center. You better be making some noise for your energy.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. And the first one drops. Burke hits them both. Bucks leading by 21. Portis drives in. That one drops for him. Portis has got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Passes it to Burke. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. Got that one up quick. Augustine's got 23 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
2 points. That one goes.
Guys, Augustine's so good at staying under control on these difficult finishes. Great focus from the veteran.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Burke. Clock at 6. Green. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Free throw drops for Marjanovic. And here's Augustine. 25 points in the game. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Here's Marjanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Free throw dropped for Marjanovic. Mavericks making a switch here. Owundu's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks leading by 22. Portis in the post. Marjanovic on him. Connaughton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Nice shot by Portis. Now Doncic, 26 points for him. Down low, here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got 27 points.
You know, it's obvious and easy to talk about Augustine's speed. He's a speed merchant, but how about his creativity there?
Here's Owundu. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The shot's good from Forbes.
You know, Forbes is slight of frame, guys, but deceptively strong. He can finish through contact if he has to.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Milwaukee, Johnson draws the double. Here's a one-do. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. A one-do's got 5.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
They kick it out to Green. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's a one-do missing. The Bucks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Portis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Portis has got 6 in the quarter. Doncic outside. Banked in off the glass.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas, Cauley-Stein is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
31.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. And stolen by Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Knocks it loose. Augustine with the steal. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Antetokounmpo's got his first 3 points of the game. Dallas shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. 16 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Terry. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
The timing and execution from Forbes that time, terrific. Knew precisely when to rise up to shoot there.
And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good, Marjanovic.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bucks.
Ring shot on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Even with the hand in his face, guys, Forbes is hard to rattle or shake. Great focus and concentration.
Wide open. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
There's the pass to Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Augustine's got 31 points. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Back to Cauley-Stein from the corner. He doesn't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Cauley-Stein after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Porzingis, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. The wide open look here for Terry. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Bucks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and the wing jumper offline. For Dallas, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Cauley-Stein in the post. Lopez covering. The wide open look here for Porzingis. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 33 points for Porzingis. Here's Augustine. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's Terry outside. Cans it from downtown.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 16 here in the second half.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them. And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Mavs.
Terry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Fires from deep. Here's Porzingis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Porzingis has got 37. Timeout called the Bucks.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
But this might be a single. Always bet on your homies and go back. Ball is my passion. Check the stats if they ask. Shorty checking my page. She followed my fashion. My life is a film, and caps the lead. She's so precious to me. As the edit I breathe. Time to food up the jet. D-Way Josie the drip. Lamborghinis to match. Refugees on the strip. These haters beneath us. As I'm lacing my sneakers. Season 16. Lamborghinis and means.
I'm shooting my shot, every car that I got, every record I break, every rock in my watch, every step that I take, still won't stop no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be the same motivated, self-humiliated, so get out my way.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. That one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Dallas, Terry. At the line for 2.
Two shot.
Free throw, good. Terry. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Cauley-Stein. And both free throws good for Terry. The Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Bucks shooting it brilliantly here lately, 60% from the field. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Mavericks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Hardaway for 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And it's Terry off the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Hardaway. Inside. And it's Terry that time on the assist from Hardaway.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Milwaukee. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
That's tipped. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one of the things you love about Giannis, guys, is his all-around game. I mean, showing it all off there.
Terry with it. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Marjanovic. Kicks to Terry. The 3. Drills it from outside. Terry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
Here's Bay. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Wilson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Torrey Craig.
Bryn Forbes.
Launches a 3, but they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And this guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Terry looking over the floor. Good on the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Antetokounmpo against Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
The offensive rebound, Wilson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Nice shot by Terry.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Giannis. They get it back. Here's Wilson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Good on the shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And it's the Bucks ball. Middleton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. "11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Terry. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be myself, try to wait for my time to offensive end.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time